I don't know if he's still living.
That's the one that played the king or something, right?
The King of Kings.
Okay.
He did a religious movie.
But years ago he was in The Ghost of Mrs. Murrah. Is he the one that was in The Ghost of Mrs. Murrah? He played the captain, I thought. Okay.
But I'm not sure. But
Okay.
I know a lot of persons always say Michael Jordan and Oprah have a house. When Oprah comes in, Oprah's not nice.
Really?
They say that. They
Really?
say that.
On TV.
They say that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oprah's not nice to the staff. And it's the
She's
staff.
not nice to her own staff.
Really?
The staff here that serve Oprah when she comes in and says she's a real bitch.
Really?
I thought
Is she just demanding, or she just not? Is she
just not being nice.
Wow.
Before Michael Jordan really retired, Michael Jordan was really nice to the Bahamian people.
Okay.
But as time goes on, he changed.
She don't got that one.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
The last one was white.
Yeah, the one he with now is, I don't know where she is.
The last wife, honey, guess what? You can never change the skin of a leper. Because last year, Christmas, he stays over at the Cove. And it just happens that I said, let me come out early one morning. And I came out 3 o'clock in the morning. Michael Jordan pulls up with his wife, brothers, and about 13 prostitutes.
Okay.
Okay? So you can't change the skin.
Well, you know his daddy was like that.
They said his daddy was
like that before he got killed.
So he loved the ladies.
Okay,
Love
and
the ladies
also
of the
the
evening.
Coral Tower is a part of the Atlantis, and then you have the Beach Tower. But even when you are on a tour, this is what you don't see, what I'm going to show you right now.
Okay.
When Huntington Hartford changed the name from Paradise Island to Hog Island to attract the tourists to come over, the one and only Ocean Club used to be his private home.
Okay.
And so he had his own private gardens, which is called the Versailles Gardens. The Versailles Gardens and also the Cloisters. The Cloisters was bought over in 1966. It took them 3 years to complete. They used to use it when it was first built in the 14th, 15th century as French mounts. It was used as an open monastery or open chapel. What we use it for now is for wedding ceremonies.
Okay.
But it is owned and operated by the one and only Ocean Club, which is presently private. They just sold it and break off from the Atlantis, and they sold it to a Russian guy. Okay, so you know a lot of persons in Russia.
It's strange seeing him over here, right? You just see the white girl that walking there. That was kind of the first one. That was the first one I seen.
You the white guy?
But he's working, so.
But he works to the golf course.
Yeah, he's working, but she was like, walking like she was.
He works to the golf course.
Okay.
Now the other ladies that you see, they also work on the golf course as well.
This is so pretty.
Okay.
Go around me, in other words. Okay, you got it. Right here is the cloisters, over here to my right.
Oh.
that's
yeah.
Let me put the window down so you can take it better. Yeah.
That's what they do the weddings and stuff.
Yes. Okay. And now, if you want to get married, you have to go over here to the Ocean Club. This here is the Versailles Gardens in there. The Ocean Club also used to be known worldwide for the tennis tournaments, the WSBN tennis tournaments that they used to have every year. So since Atlantis came over 20 years ago, they cut it out. Okay? So there's a lot of things that Atlantis stopped the Bahamians from doing for free.
Oh.
Okay? Now, we have a problem if you see a holiday and we want to go out on the beach in the hotel. Honey, they'll lock us up in a minute.
Wow.
Although the beaches belongs to the people,
Right.
and we have let the guests enjoy our beach for so long,
Mm-hmm.
today in
So they lock
time,
y'all up
they'll lock us up.
because the guests.
So we have to go somewhere else to use the beach.
Oh my goodness. Because they may own the land, but they don't own the
They
beach.
don't own the beaches. And so it is up to our government
Mm-hmm.
to let the people know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. What is this they're building? It looks like something beautiful.
that real estate right there, what they're building is apartments.
Okay.
Paradise Island do have a lot of private homes on this island. And
Do people live here?
Yes, they do.
They live here year
they
round?
live here year round, and most of the people that live here on Paradise Island is mostly expatriates who
Okay.
has been working here for more than 20, 30 years.
Okay.
And they love Paradise and love Nassau so much that they don't want to go home. From that wall there all the way down is one house.
Huh?
This is my father's house, but he don't want me.
Oh. Hey, Daddy.
It's owned by a guy from Iran. His name is Mohammed Karachi.
Oh yeah, that's my pop.
He was in banking and also in oil and computers. And he had a bank called the Swiss Bank.
Oh Lord.
And when the Bahamas got blacklisted, he had to close the bank because the Bahamas will not give him permission to reopen the bank. He sold half of the property. He 18-bedroom house, 9-car garage. If you want me, honey, find me. He was married to a lady from Germany, and they had 2 sons. We don't know if the sons were a prior wife.
Right.
Okay, you know the Iraqis, they can have as many wives, especially if they're Muslim. We do have a mosque here as well.
Okay.
We have a Muslim, and I have a regular customer that lives on the island of Andros. And whenever she comes in, I take her there. She gives them a little fund because she has been doing pretty good since she's been here in the Bahamas. And we had to wait 15 minutes to give the right person the money. And when I saw the people coming in, the only thing I did was make the sign of the cross. We don't know who we have here. I talk, but all different nationality from all over the world in 15 minutes.
Look at that.
Now this here used to be called the Fun Club.
Okay.
When it opened, it's going to be called the Warwick.
Okay.
They are getting ready to open. This hotel being closed for the past 3 years.
Okay.
This, when this was first built, was called the Flagler Inn. This is also where one of the James Bond movie was filmed called Thunderball. Okay. Also around where the Atlantis Marina is where the scene where they blew up the boat in the water was filmed where the marina is.
Okay. Wow.
Then Atlantis, all the shops would used to be over here. Atlantis wanted to put another phase for the timeshare. So they tore down all of those buildings over there where the Bahamians used to go and really get some good food and stuff. They tore the places down.
Wow.
So a lot of persons who had their own personal business there, they got pissed off.
Wow.
But they're still doing good because they move in a nice location and also caters to the Bahamians and also the guests.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once we go under this bridge, and I'm not going to take you under this bridge, but under the bridge where you see all those boats there, if I had relatives living on the other islands, and they don't like to come to Nassau, especially the older people, if my parents were living on the other islands, I would come and bring their groceries, furnitures, whatever they